we're done with that. On to the next segment, which is some Breggy news.
Breggy news.
Oh, Breggy news.
Let's see if you get the right order this time, huh?
I did not. I told myself as I was putting them in that I would reorganize.
And you did not.
And I did not.
All right. Well, we got. Oh, Facebook froze here. Give me 2 seconds.
Give me. All right. Whatever. We'll get to there when we get to there.
All right. So what do we got? We got Breggy news. Why is Facebook freezing up here?
I don't know. It does that sometimes. I'm gonna take a sip of this juice.
Juice. All right. Here we go. So, Breggy news. The first article is aliens or demons. Mother and daughter face paranormal experience recorded on camera.
All right, hold on.
Oh,
all right,
Jesus Christ.
Calm down, dude. Calm down. Well, this has a lot of shit. I broke this down.
You do a great job.
You shut your mouth, okay? The fact that this show runs at all is a miracle. But
yeah,
let's continue.
it really is.
So whatever. Go ahead. Tell the story. I got a bunch of videos for this story.
All right. So the Hidden Underbelly 2.0 is a conspiracy theory video YouTube channel. Something's going on outside and it sounds loud as fuck.
Getting in a fight? You gonna fight out there?
I don't know what's happening. It sounds like somebody's like banging the mailboxes. So they released a video. This article is on ibtimes.com.
Okay.
So basically, they released this video of a mother and daughter. So they created a Twitter and Reddit account and basically was asking for help because the mother feels like that the daughter is being terrorized by either aliens or demons within their home and everything else. Okay. So they came out with this video and put this video out that shows basically the daughter is like in the house running around, whatever, and then all of a sudden they see what looks to be possibly aliens like watching her.
Oh, shit.
And they're like, so they created it. So some people think, some viewers think it's all a ploy, like a marketing thing, whatever, kind of like the Dear David shit.
Right.
But other people think it's either demons or aliens that are actually affecting this girl. So do you have the video, Michael Diamond?
I have it broken down. Okay.
Great.
So we'll watch the first one and then we'll move forward.
Okay.
Okay. So here's the first one. I believe she is hearing noises, and then you see a creepy scoot from downstairs. Sounds very scary. I mean, I'm thinking obviously this is fake, but it's produced well, and it's a scary, situation if it was real. Yeah, so see. Oh, look at this. Remember her?
What are you doing?
I didn't make it loop.
What are you doing? You have one job.
I'm gonna make it loop. All right, we're
one
back.
job.
So this thing, I'll let it run again. So first, this thing runs across.
Yeah.
And it's obviously in the home, which is concerning. But nothing really happens yet. So this thing runs across. She catches it on film. You're about to see it again. And so that's like the first event that took place. Now, like you said, well, there it goes. Very scary. All right, now, like you said, she starts going to... someone just said, "You're faff." Don't make me upset here. Who is that? GCPI Nick. Breggs is definitely faff.
Me?
Me? So, first, she said that she called the police. And they kind of laughed at her. I don't know how they could if she had it on camera. But anyway, so this was one of the first things that took place. I would have already been out of the house. Okay?
Okay.
We're now going to lead into the next video, which is the one that's been making its rounds.
Okay. This is the one I was talking about.
Right. So they brightened up the video, and you could see in the glass this extraterrestrial being peeking in. Can you see it?
I can see it.
I think they slow it down, and then you can see it right there. It peeks out again while this girl's doing some excellent twirls.
Yeah, like, wouldn't you grab the kid and just run? But here's my thing with that. So is it a reflection?
What happened?
Is it a reflection from behind her? Because you're getting a whole reflection of the room. So is it peering in from the door, like from outside, or is it actually behind her? Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, either way, it's full of shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I would assume that there's a person holding some sort of mask outside.
Right.
It doesn't look bad.
They don't seem too concerned though.
Doesn't look bad. Well, anyway, so these things continue to happen. They're escalating, and it kind of leads up to this final video that we could run in its entirety, where you could hear someone downstairs.
Okay.
And this thing busts in the door and just kind of drags them down the stairs. And then they're abducted by extraterrestrials and or demons.
Perfect.
Yeah, Nick just said After Effects. It could be all those things, man. Like, it's cool, though. I guess. I like these stupid little internet videos, obviously.
All right, I want to see the other video.
I mean, there's nothing to really see.
But you said you had another video, no?
Yeah, I'm playing it right now. It's more audio, so...
Oh, I can't hear it.
Yeah, you can hear people running around downstairs. All that stuff.
I mean, not for nothing. If I heard people running around downstairs and I know nobody should be there, I'm calling the fucking cops. And I'm not saying it's aliens or demons. I'm calling the cops and saying there's people in my house that shouldn't be here. And having them come.
Yeah, someone just said, 44 Games just said she pans up at the right time. That's always the case. Getting that good shot.
True that.
Yo, Nick, I was thinking the same thing with Swing Away. You ever see that movie Signs?
Yeah.
People hate it. I didn't think it was that bad.
I enjoyed it.
But this is definitely a creepy situation. You can't hear it now, but there's like people banging around with stuff downstairs.
Yeah, well, I would call the cops straight up.
And then they kind of bust into it.
Peggy says, sounds like they are acting. George said I would grab a knife. I would just leave and call the cops and be like, there's people in my house that shouldn't be there, and have them come investigate it. And if they find nothing, be like, I heard people downstairs and I have it on video, like you could hear it.
Right. I mean, she said that she showed it to the cops and they did nothing. But
well, we don't know how true that is, right?
There you go. They busted in the room and they scooped her away. And then it kind of just is a black screen for a minute. So, you know, it is what it is. Kind of fun.
It is what it is.
But it's blowing up the internet, you know? You mentioned Dear David. I think it's a similar vein.
Yeah, they'll get a movie out of it.
Probably. Is Dear David getting a movie?
Yeah, they're getting like a series or some shit.
Oh, damn. All right, what's next?
Mom Shoe said anybody could breathe heavy and make noise. It's true.
It's true. Sounds like Chris's bedroom, right?
Come on, man.
Right?
Peggy said, yeah, if that happens in my house, I'm grabbing a gun. I wouldn't think it's an alien or demon. This sounds like a quick reel for a movie pitch. Yeah, pretty much, probably. If it gets popular enough, like Dear David did, and now somebody will sign him on. Whatever.
Whatever.
Why hasn't that happened to us yet, Michael?
What? Gone viral?
Yeah, why haven't we gone viral yet, where we get like a movie pitch or something?
Because we're fucking garbage.
I don't know, man. I feel like we're pretty popular.
Oh yeah?
I feel like we do well.
I'm trying, man. We're trying. We have built a nice little community.
Ready for the next one?
Yeah, sure.
All right, here we go. There's a Ghostbusters hyper-realistic VR experience at the Void in Glendale, California. Now, if you live in California...
Shit.
Oh, that is not it.
Shit.
You are terrible.
Shit.
Great.
Oh shit.
Nope.
Oh
Nope.
shit.
Nope.
Oh,
Nope.
I don't know if
Nope.
I don't know if I put it up. All right,
Okay,
let's.
great.
I'll work on that. You keep going.
All right, so in Glendale, Los Angeles' most tactical VR experience is getting 2 new skins leading up to Halloween: a light-hearted, mildly spooky Ghostbusters adventure, and the significantly scarier Nicodemus Demon of Invanishment. I don't know what the fuck that
I
is.
did it.
Great, man. Look how cool that shit is.
Yo, I
So
read
it's
I
like,
read
so
about it,
basically,
and it's everyone is like, this is the coolest fucking thing of all time.
well, basically, it's like an escape room if anybody's ever done an escape room, but like virtual reality.
Yeah, dude, look, they have like fans, so you feel all that shit. It looks amazing.
Yeah, I'm actually going next weekend, I think.
Are you fucking serious? I thought it's
Yeah.
only in Manhattan.
No, man, Glendale, California.
It's not in New York City?
No, it's the town over for me from Burbank.
I thought it was in New. Oh man! All right,
So
fuck.
maybe I'll do a little video of me going and I'll post it, or we could show it on the next Real or Fake and you guys can see.
I would love that.
So the Void landed in the Glendale Galleria this past spring, offering Star Wars fans a chance to fight their way through an Imperial base in virtual reality.
What?
What's special about the Void in comparison to other VR games is the Utah-based company offers immersive hyper-reality experiences. This means that while inside VR, you can touch and interact with the things you see in your headset. You can sit on furniture, brush your hand against walls, push buttons, and hold blasters, proton guns in your hands. The Void also employs other sensory tricks. When Star Wars Secrets of the Empire players descend on the volcanic planet Mustafar?
You got
They
it.
can feel the heat and smell the sulfur coming off its surface.
That's fucking amazing.
So the
Yo, do you
Ghostbusters.
think if when you blast the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man, it smells like burnt marshmallows? Because that would be ridiculous.
Possibly, man. I mean, I'm pumped about it. I'm ready. Ghostbusters Dimension casts you and your friends as rookie Ghostbusters on a coffee run. However, on your way there and back, you're given an sustainable reason for your trip. Go check out a descript old apartment tower and see if it's haunted by the spirit of a previous occupant. Spoiler: it is. Uh, Players will explore the space while wearing a Rapture headset and a haptic vest that vibrates when you're hit by enemy fire.
Cool.
Additionally, each player is issued a plastic proton blaster at the beginning of the mission, which can be used to fend off an assortment of ghouls. But definitely don't cross the streams unless it's absolutely necessary, of course. It's worth noting that the Ghostbusters Dimension came first, and Star Wars felt, in my opinion, like a much smoother ride and overall more action-packed experience. That's not to say that Ghostbusters isn't fun. The Void remains one of the most interesting, tangible, and truly immersive VR experiences out there, and fans of the films will likely get a kick out of the game's many Easter eggs.
That's awesome.
So, yeah, it looks pretty cool. I'm going next weekend as of now, and I will try to record and let everybody know how that is. But if you're in the California area, in the LA area, Glendale, California, The Void, check it out. Let us know what you think.
Yo, if I get out there ever, which I won't because I'm gonna have a baby like in 5 minutes, we should go.
Imagine if she had the baby while we're doing the show.
I mean, the show would be over.
Yeah, but it would be pretty cool.
You want me to? Yo, Rob. Yeah. Would you give birth on the show? No. She says no.
Be a team player, Robin.
Yo, Bregg says to
be a team player.
She said to be a team player. Still no. She said, "Fuck you, Breggs. Shut your mouth." Yeah, but this thing looks cool as shit, man. I would love to do this. I was reading a bunch of things, like I said before, and they said it's just like a really cool, fantastic experience. We've done VR stuff before, and it's like pretty gimmicky, but this looks like it's a whole.
I'd never
It's
done
a whole
VR.
thing. It's weird, man. I was in a creepy, like the game looked shitty when I was in there.
Yeah.
But even though it did, I was still totally creeped out. I was like in a haunted castle. It was cool.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna check it out. I'm gonna let everybody know. I'm kind of psyched about it, actually. So.
Yeah, it looks ridiculous.
All right.
What's up?
Here we go. Next one. A priest is opening a church brewery hybrid.
I did it.
Yay!
Now, when I read this is going to be a church / brewery.
Yeah,
That's amazing.
that's what it sounds like. So typically we don't associate churches with things like, say, alcohol. Oh, this article is from delish.com, by the way. Pastor Chris Van Hall of the Greater Purpose Community Church begs to differ, though. NBC Bay Area reports that Chris and his parish worship every Sunday in a food lounge, complete with beer taps. For 5 years, the Greater Purpose Community Church has held services in Santa Cruz, California, but decided to sell the building. Pastor Chris told NBC, quote, "For us, a church is a community and a movement. It's not a brick and a mortar. In their search for a new location, they found a food lounge with beer taps. Chris says there's nothing in the Bible that says you can't drink in a responsible manner. Amen." Now each Sunday, the parishioners sip beer as they read their Bible verses, according to NBC. Chris told NBC that everyone drinks responsibly, having a beer or a glass of wine in a comfortable atmosphere with progressive talks on theology and engaging conversations.
It sounds fantastic.
The space they're in now is a temporary location while Chris converts a bookstore downtown into a brewery, which will have church services on Sundays before opening to the public. NBC reports that he said, "We don't want to dupe anyone. We don't want to have this bar and say, okay, come on in, and boom, you get a church service." It will take about a year to complete. The Greater Purpose Brewing Company, and Chris says members can have 1 or 2 beers. As a matter of fact, they have two. They have 2. My sermons always. Well, I don't know what the fuck that says. 30 to 60% of the brewery profits will go to charities,
That's nice.
Including Planned Parenthood, the Homeless Garden Project, the Diversity Center, and Save Our Shores. So,
see, man,
yeah,
this church is fucking doing it right.
Cynthia says, do they do a beer baptism too? I mean, shit, they might as well.
You wish you had a beer baptism. My Periscope, my phone died, so sorry, Periscope, everybody. It was nice talking to Heather and Nick and everybody else over there. But, you know.
Yep. One job, man.
Yo, look at this cool logo that they have. Greater Purpose Brewing Company.
I would check that out. It's in California.
Looks amazing. That's cool. Good for them.
Yeah, I would definitely check that out.
I would check that out.
Maybe I'll go and do an interview for Paranormal Warehouse.
If you did that, I would be so proud of you.
All right, maybe I'll check it out. I got some time, you know.
Okay.
I work 3 days a week.
I'm going to be doing that for 5 weeks. I'm going to be
but you're gonna have a newborn baby though.
That's not a big deal. You know?
Okay.
I think they're born, right? And obviously you got to feed them, but like most of the time you just like keep them in a box, you know what I mean?
In a box.
Yeah, you just put them in a box, put them in a closet. They like the dark.
Somebody's going to call child services on you.
Well, it's not here yet, okay? Obviously I'm going to be a loving father. Don't fucking judge me. What's the last one? We got one last?
We got one more Breggy News article, and
Boom.
Apparently people think they can see a man walking through the clouds.
That's what they say.
So this video surfaced in Alabama. It was uploaded to Facebook. It appears to show a mysterious figure walking across a bright patch of sky during a storm. The Facebook Live, it was on Facebook Live to stream footage of a powerful storm going on outside her house. Solo, her name was, and never actually noticed the strange presence moving in the clouds when she first filmed it. During the video, she says, quote, "Hey, we've got a storm over here. We got no power, everything blowing over here, boxes, trees." Then, even though she has no idea what the eventual footage shows, she pans the camera over to a singular bright break in the heavy clouds. Quote, "Look at that hole right in the sky. That's who's got the power," she said.
Look at that hole.
Quote, "He got us covered at least. We're all right." Although Solo didn't notice at the time, people watching the video pointed out that there was a shadowy humanoid figure that appears to walk towards them past a bright gap in the clouds. It looks like a tall male figure with arms and legs walking upright. Solo's friend Lisa was the one who first pointed out to her that there was something strange in the video. On Facebook, Solo said, quote, "Can't tell me my God ain't real. Thank you, God, for using Lisa's standalone Baker to reveal this to me. To see this is to believe this." People are sharing the video on Twitter. One person said, quote, "God is coming." someone is walking in the clouds, but others weren't so sure, with one Twitter user replying, quote, "Man, I watched the video more than 7 times. I don't see anything. Maybe it's my phone. I don't know."
What do you
I mean,
think?
the video, you got the video? You want to show the video?
No, but I do have a screen grab.
Okay.
So you can see here, right over here, it does look like a person that walks across. Do I think it's something walking across the clouds? I don't. I don't think it is. Don't tell anybody. I don't think it is. What do you think?
I mean, it's cool. Do I really think it's like some spirit, ghost, god, or whatever walking across clouds? Probably not.
That sounds like a pretty cool metal band.
But
Spirit Ghost God.
but
I'm in.
but I mean, it's cool. It's something different. I mean, shit, man. You never know, right?
Sure.
You never know.
You never know. You never know.
So, but that's all I got for Breggy News.
Oh, Breggy News is over.